Hello again. It is I, the great and respectable, maybe, Mason Logsden. Why the fuck do I only have 14 minutes for this goddamn rant? Anyway, uh, shit has been going all right. I mean, I already know I'm sick. But today I felt way better. I was actually able to go out and go to my culinary class today. Um, but I got there and I go to, it's like an 8 week thing at a church, and I get there and the program director is like, "Oh, now you decide to show up," and it's like, "Oh yeah, obviously I decided to show up. Obviously she's poking fun as whatever." But then the pastor comes around like a little bit later on, and he's like, "Hey, why didn't we see you?" And meanwhile, I am actively wearing a mask and coughing. And it's like, huh, I wonder why you didn't see me. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I just didn't feel like it. So it was like cool, whatever. But I was like, yeah, I'm sick. And then I had to also tell him for him to make sure that I wasn't skipping out. Yeah, no, I didn't even work out over the weekend. I didn't work out Monday. I didn't work out today, even though I went to culinary class. Like, that is 4 days of not working out, which I don't really like. I really want to work out, but I know my body kind of needs the rest. you know? Yes, I am talking in my bathroom right now. But anyway, fucking, it's just kind of insane. I was like, whatever. But I didn't do that good today. I did all right. I did all right. Okay. I get there. People are going to be late, so it's whatever. So we're just kind of helping around in the kitchen, doing our jobs. And then I make balsamic vinegar. And then that was pretty cool. I got to make that for the first time. It was like nothing like out of this world. It was like regular salad dressing. So it was cool. I got to learn how to do that. It's pretty simple actually. One part, fuck, it's not as simple as I remember. Shit. It's like one part oil, it's 3 parts oil, 1 part vinegar. That's what it is. And then you kind of like make sure that it stays together with like mustard or honey or something, because it's oil. They don't really want to stick together a whole lot. Um, whatever. That was pretty good. And then I got put on meal prep duty, which is pretty cool. It's not bad. I only want to fucking kill myself because I get stressed. But, we're doing that. And then basically it's just like I did really bad at meal prep where it was like I was just being super slow. But I was like slow for like a good reason because I'm sick. I was tired. And I wanted to go home. And I had a stomach ache and a bloody nose. And I was just not feeling it. I was just not feeling it. And I was like, all right, that's cool. And they're like, hey, you should speed it up. It's like, I really wish I could. Uh, I kind of want to blow my shit smooth off. So I understand I'm slow, but I'll get there. Okay, just let me be. So that was cool. That was all right. It was whatever. Um, I forgot where I left off on the rant yesterday. I know I ended it off on a positive because it's always good to end off on a positive, no matter how bad your day is. It's whatever. Shit sucks, but always look at the good. Um, I don't know what's something super bad. I don't know. Not super bad. Not bad in really any case. I helped my peer get to the bus station easier, I guess. Because he was like, hey, can I get a ride? I was like, I don't think I can because, my grandpa is in the car and I don't really feel like taking up his time. If it was just me in the car, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't really care. But since he was there, it's like, I don't really feel like surprising with that. And he was like, hey, can you just take me to the bus stop then? And I was like, yeah, sure. So then I drive him to the bus stop. My grandma in the car is whatever, like quick 1 minute drive. Um, but, it was cool. It was sweet. It was awesome. Nothing really bad. Turns out no one in the kitchen that I'm at knows who the fuck Malcolm Todd is. All right, so none of us know ball. It's fine. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. But I was thinking back on the past, right? And I'm like, again, you know, and it's like I went from benching 65 pounds. 65 pounds. Not a lot, obviously. That's fucking lightweight, right? But I went from benching 65 to benching 105 in 3 months. That is fucking insane, you know? I'm bamboozled by that because it's like, what? What the fuck? Like one day, like I remember one day specifically, I was at the gym and I was just like, it just feels lighter. Why does it just feel lighter? And I went up in weight and did it, and I was like, that's still too light. And then I went up in weight again, and I was like, well, since this is going to be like a new PR, and I'm going to try to get as many as I can, might as well ask a stranger. So then I asked a stranger, I'm like, hey, can you spot me? I'm trying to hit a PR. I just found out it's a little bit too light. He's like, yeah, sure, of course. So then we do that. Holy shit, I felt amazing that day because it was just suddenly lighter. I don't even know how to explain it. Like it was just nice. It's like wow, I like fit in here. I believe that may have been 85, something around there. But whatever. But it was surprising. And then it's like now that like I'm thinking about it, I could probably do really stressful jobs, but I just really don't want to fucking do that. I really don't want to do that. Like as much as I want to work in the food industry, I also don't want to work in the food industry because well, it's super fast paced and I would have to work with dumbasses. I don't want to do either of those because I'm getting rage baited at already, and it's like I don't need that, you know. It's whatever. But it's all right. I mean, stuff is going well. I'm still, underlying sadness throughout the day, but it's whatever. I dealt with it my whole life. We know what we got to do. And unfortunately, I think I'm too affectionate. So, and it's not even like the love bomb way. It's like, oh, why are you love bombing people? It's like I'm not. Um, I think I'm too affectionate because I love getting people gifts. If you were to tell me in passing, yeah, I love like this specific energy drink, blah blah blah. I want to immediately go out and get the energy drink and then bring it back to you. I just love doing it because I like to see their smile. Be like, oh, Mason, you're so fucking corny, whatever, blah blah. It's like, no, 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 no. It's like genuinely, like I could be, I could watch them be happy, and it makes me happy. It's like I'm watching vicariously, where it's like, Wow, look at them be happy, like I'm happy now. That's cool. That's awesome. Right? Like I love doing stuff for people, and people always call me a pushover or something along the lines of that, and it's like, no, I genuinely like doing it. Obviously, I have my boundaries, and I will tell you my boundaries. Like if you start pushing them, I will push back. I've done it before. It's not that big of a deal to me. I will tell you. But I hate that people are like, wow, you're a pushover, blah blah. It's like, no, I genuinely love being there for people. Like I just love to give. It's just fun to watch people be happy. Cause I never, when I was younger, oh God, I'm starting to tear up a little bit. Here we go. Cause when I was younger, I I wasn't happy, and it fucking sucked. I I just wasn't. Like what 12-year-old do you know other than yourself, obviously, has tried to kill themselves? Yeah, okay. Like, yeah, clearly not fucking happy there. But but we went from 12-year-old me, shit, not even like 12, like 5, 6. Not gonna finish that last one. 6-year-old me being in a shitty household run by shitty parents, all the way up to what I am now, 20, going to school, have a part-time job. I live with my grandparents, but I think I don't know what I want to do with that. I want to move out, but at the same time, I don't want to leave my grandparents here by themselves because I don't want them lifting heavy shit or heavy shit, but because her hobby is very uh, physical intensive for disabled people. So much as most things are. But it's I want to move out, but at the same time I don't. And it's like if I were to move out, I would also have to get a job, like a full-time job, and then go from there, right? Obviously. But holy shit. It's just like I I don't know. It's so weird to me where it's like how have I gotten so far? How? And then I look at all these. I cried 3 times in one day. Not from sadness either. Oh, that's where I left off. Not from sadness, but from kind of like pride and and hope. It was really cool. And it's just like I'm able to cry now. Like I can do that now. I used to not be able to, like at all. And I really appreciate that about myself. And I'm learning to be more myself, not in the sense of like I hide it. I don't really hide myself, but it's like I'm like learning how to be myself because I never learned how to be myself when I was younger. It's kind of fucking insane. But anyway, my time's almost up. Later, nerds. Bye. Appreciate the listen.